Welcome to the instruction video for the Kavo ESTETICA E80 and E70 Vision Treatment Unit. Sales consultant Jörg Eberle will be presenting the video. The patient chair can accommodate a patient of up to 180 kilograms in weight. The chair can be moved in 3 ways when the instruments are taken out. The first way to move is by using the foot control. If the cross switch is pushed forward in the center to the top, the chair moves up. Pull the cross switch to the rear and the chair moves down. Cross switch to the left, the backrest goes back. Cross switch to the right, the chair backrest moves up or forward. The second option is chair movement utilizing the dentist element. In the basic mode setting, the patient chair can be moved up and down and the backrest can be moved back and forth. The third way to control the patient chair with the instruments taken out is the assistant element. The arrow keys signal the direction of movement. If the patient chair is moved when an instrument has been taken out, the home screen can be called up with a swiping motion. If the home screen can be seen, the chair can be moved. Then, close home screen with a swiping motion again. The E80 offers an ergo mode for patient chair control. It allows the patient chair to be moved horizontally by 25 centimeters, backwards to the left, or forwards to the right again. In addition, the seat can be raised vertically by 8 centimeters. Pressing again activates slow mode. This slows down the chair movement for precise positioning. The height of the comfort backrest can be adjusted by pressing the button on the backrest. Adjust the height and release the button. The height is now fixed. Adjust headrest. To move and adjust the headrest, push the button on the right and adjust the headrest accordingly. After releasing the button, the headrest is fixed again. Easy to use from the assistant side as well. The motorized headrest can be controlled by the 4-way switch. Shorten the bar length, push the switch down. Up, extend bar length. Press to the left, headrest inclines backwards. To the right, headrest inclines forward. Clicking the 4-way switch once switches off the adjustable movement and fixes it into place. This is indicated by a flash on the assistant element. Double-click on the joystick. Headrest moves to child position. The assistant module shows a running light. Push the headrest button forward. The headrest becomes straight. Press button after treatment. Headrest moves to adult position. The headrest cushion can be easily replaced with a comfort cushion using a magnetic holder. Remove the standard cushion. Attach the magnetic plate, then the comfort cushion. The optional armrests can be rotated forwards to create access or additional space on the right side. The treatment unit has several safety functions. On the backrest, the bracket on the foot control, the base plate, the panel on the device body, and the end of the seat as well as on the assistant element. If a safety shutoff is active, an exclamation mark on the dentist element indicates the blockage. If a safety shutoff is active, the chair can no longer be moved. Emergency position. In the emergency position, the treatment chair moves all the way up and the backrest all the way down. This stabilizes the circulation of the patient during the treatment. Please take into account that the emergency position must be programmed. You can pre-select 3 types of treatment. Press on the blue bar. The pop-down menu shows excavation, preparation and prophylaxis, and manual. The types of treatment can be renamed individually to suit you. All further displayed menu items are optional accessories. Select excavation, for example. Excavation appears in the blue menu bar. The instruments and individual parameters used for this can now be saved for this type of treatment. Take the instrument, in this case a turbine, out of the holder. The speed can be adjusted using the slider. To save, press the Save key. The spray status can also be selected and saved. Spray off, spray on, or air only. The same applies also for a motor. The corresponding speed can be selected and set, ready for your next treatment. The preset speed is shown when the turbine is taken out of the holder. The speed setting can be changed by percentage by clicking on the 1 per minute. Settings are not saved when the treatment unit is being operated in manual mode. Parameters can be adjusted individually for each treatment. The home screen can be adjusted to suit you personally. Press Settings, select the user, and press the home screen button at the bottom of the menu. The home screen can now be adjusted. First, all buttons are removed. The bar is empty. Now, pull all the desired buttons down. After the emergency position, the bowl, the tumbler filler, the operating light, the CompoSave mode, and the screen lock. Alternatively, there is the X-ray viewer, a bell symbol, and the laser mode for the operating light. When the home screen is set, use the arrow key to return to the treatment menu. There, you can see the new home screen setup. We recommend making the home screen the same for all users so that the assistants always have the same screen in front of them. The screen can be locked using the home screen on the display. To do this, press the key with the lock. The screen lock is required when cleaning the display or, for example, when the patient is left alone for a short time. To unlock, the main pedal of the foot control must be pressed for 1 second. A screen lock can also be activated using the assistant element. Simply press the Kavo logo. Programmable automatic positions of the treatment unit. We recommend using position 0 to program the entry and exit positions. Store an upper jaw and a lower jaw position. The positions can be saved per user. First, we program a user. Press the Settings button. Select the User menu. Press arrow key for New Dentist. Press Pen. Insert name. Confirm and complete the entry with a tick. Back to the dentist menu. Now the chair positions can be set. Move the chair to the desired position manually. If the position is correct, press the button for 4 seconds for it to be programmed. Confirm and complete the entry in the pop-up menu with a tick. The image on the display changes according to the position. Now, manually move the chair to the new desired position and repeat the same procedure. Press Confirm Storage. Repeat the same procedure. To use the automatic positions for certain treatments, your patient can be positioned using the suggested automatic position recommended with the corresponding button. You can then use the manual fine adjustment depending on the size of your patient. You can move it to the rinsing position with the SP button to facilitate a rinsing position during treatment. The sink swivels in automatically and the treatment light goes out. With the LP button, the treatment unit automatically moves back to the last position before rinsing. The flushing position can be called up on the right using the foot control while the instruments are stowed. The last position is available on the left. All automatic positions can be called up via the assistance module. The language can be set for each user. Select Settings in the menu, User, and then Arrow key. The list of available languages is displayed. We choose English here as an example. It only takes a moment to change it. Go back to the overview. The language is changed. Five different timers can be programmed in the timer menu. To set a timer, press the arrow key. Adjust time. Confirm. The setting is saved. Press the big key to start the timer. Even after exiting the timer menu, for example during treatment, the timer remains visible in the status bar. As an alternative, or in addition, a stopwatch can be started. It is also displayed in the status bar. To stop, press the big key again. The fill level of the tumbler filler can be set and saved. Press and hold the tumbler filler on the home screen for 4 seconds. It opens the memory menu automatically, and the water starts to flow into the cup. By releasing at a certain point, you determine the fill level. Press Save. Fill level of the tumbler filler is set. The rinsing time of the bowl can be set and saved. Press the bowl button on the home screen for 4 seconds. It opens the memory menu automatically, and the water starts to flow. By releasing, you determine the rinsing time. Press Save. Rinsing time is defined. Use of the multifunction handpiece. The left button controls air. The right button, water. Pressing both buttons together controls the spray. The heating can be pre-selected on the display for the multifunction handpiece using these buttons. The arm system of the treatment unit is set in such a way that it stops at any height during normal loading. In order to hold even heavy loads, the arm system has a suspension brake. The dentist element is also available as swing arm. The operation of the display corresponds to the operation of the table version. The only difference is that the orientation of the display is vertical, not horizontal. The instrumentation is freely selectable, and the instruments are available with or without a locking mechanism. The version with locking mechanism has a central locking position. Pull slightly forward to return and to put the instrument on the holder again. To reach the front locking position, extend fully. The swing arm locks. Pull again, swing arm moves back. The tray position is flexible. It can be mounted in 4 different places. If the instruments are placed in the hygiene center, the instrument holder can be removed for sterilization. The foot control offers a variety of functions. The stored treatment settings can be selected and called up using the main pedal. When the correct treatment setting has been selected and the instrument is removed from the holder, the speed can be controlled using the foot control. The main pedal automatically jumps to the middle and starts at the preset speed. It can be controlled by moving the pedal, here from 100 to 40,000 revolutions. If the pedal is released, it jumps back to the middle position at the preset speed. In the manual treatment setting, there is no middle range on the foot control. The speed can be infinitely adjusted by moving the main pedal. The left button on the foot control switches the spray status when the instrument is taken out. The cross switch in the middle of the foot control activates the counterclockwise rotation of a motor when it is pushed. The right button triggers a chip blower function. The intensified blown air safely removes scraps at the preparation site. When the instruments are stored, the chair movements can be controlled via the foot control. A warning message for the foot control appears on the display of the treatment unit when the battery charge is at 20%. In parallel, a beep signal appears on the control each time it is used. The foot control can easily be recharged overnight using the plug-in power supply. The on-off switch on the foot control does not usually have to be used. It serves to restore broken connections between the control and the treatment unit. When cleaning under the unit, the control can be tucked under the seat on a special holder. Connexio displays all existing patient images on the screen. Select the preferred image and press the arrow key. The image is then also displayed on the treatment unit monitor. If the camera is removed from the holder, the monitor switches to a live image. With a short press on the main pedal of the foot control, the live image can be frozen. With a long press of 4 seconds, the image can be saved. The monitor then automatically goes back to live mode. If you do not want to save the image, briefly press the foot control pedal again. In the Connexio image view, the upper right button can be used to switch between single image view, single, and compare mode, which provides a comparison view of multiple images. In single mode, the top zoom key offers an enlargement mode. The yellow selection field can be moved using the touchscreen. The selection is visible on the monitor. The next button icon controls the brightness of the image. The pencil symbol allows you to mark the picture. The delete button to the left of the pen removes the marking. The tooth symbol allows a status assignment of the tooth via a status menu. The human icon allows you to switch between primary and permanent teeth. The lowest icon sends the image to the PC monitor. Changes are saved by pressing the Save symbol. Saved images of the teeth can also be accessed via the tooth scheme. Connexio displays all existing patient images on the screen. Select the preferred image and press the arrow key. The image is then also displayed on the treatment unit monitor. When you remove the diagonocam, allow time for it to readjust so that the camera is ready for operation. The monitor then automatically switches to a live image. With a short press on the main pedal of the foot control, the live image can be frozen. With a long press of 4 seconds, the image can be saved. The monitor then automatically goes back to live mode. If you do not want to save the image, briefly press the foot control pedal again. The compare mode shows two images side by side. The PC will display all patient images in Connexio. Left-clicking the mouse selects an image in blue, and the viewing mode option opens on the right side of the screen. The single image view opens. The brightness of the image can be controlled at the top. A marker can be placed next to it. The marker can also be named. The menu offers a magnifying glass, and the tooth can be assigned using the tooth status at the bottom right by clicking on it. Click on the disc to save changes. The image selection menu now reappears on the left-hand side of the screen. If multiple images are selected and the viewing mode is clicked on the right side of the screen, the pictures are shown next to each other. At the bottom right of the screen, you can choose how many images are displayed at the same time: 1, 2, 4, or 6. The symbol with the double arrow transfers the content from the PC monitor to the monitor of the treatment unit. This function can also be controlled via the foot control using the cross switch. Patient data from the patient management system can be transferred to Connexio so that image data is available on the dentist element. Any patient management software with VDDS interface can be connected to Connexio. Once the patient data has been called up on the PC, the images can be accessed on the dentist element via the Connexio key. The operating light can also be switched on and off on the home screen using the light key. The CompoSave mode can be controlled by using the CompoSave key. The same control options and corresponding buttons can also be found on the assistant element. The treatment light can also be activated via the sensor on the light. Wave your hand across the sensor with your fingers closed. If the sensor is operated for 3 seconds, the CompoSave mode is activated. This activation is also possible if the device is switched off. If the sensor is operated for more than 5 seconds, the laser mode is activated. The green intermediate light serves as a warning that the laser mode has been activated. Laser mode light is required when Diagnodent or a laser with a feedback system are used. The operating light functions can be preset via the home screen. Press the light symbol for 4 seconds to save. The brightness can be set in 5 levels. The color temperature is adjustable and is displayed in the Kelvin scale. 5,500 Kelvin approximately corresponds to daylight quality. With the dimming mode, you can choose between the dimming and CompoSave mode. The bottom slider determines the brightness of the dimming or CompoSave mode across 5 levels: dimmed, CompoSave, normal. There are extensive adjustment options for the placement of the light using the 3D joint. Release the joint. Swivel the lamp head to the side. Turn the joint backwards, and the lamp head will automatically lock in the center position. The lamp handles can be removed. Press the push button at the end of the handle to slide off the handle. Each one can now be disinfected. Alternatively, there is a light gray handle that can be sterilized. The height of the assistance element can be adjusted. There are 4 locking positions. After reaching the highest setting, the element can be returned to the lowest setting. The operation corresponds to the operation on the dentist element. Manual chair movement. Automatic positions. Rinse position. Last position. The first 3 timers. Tumbler filler. Bowl rinsing. Operating light. And the Kavo symbol lock screen for the dentist and assistant element. An optional additional tray can be installed. The treatment unit offers a number of cleaning programs. The chair moves to the cleaning position with the cleaning button. Then, select the desired cleaning program. An instruction manual appears on the display. To open the hygiene center on the treatment unit, using your thumb, press down on the left edge and remove the cover. Insert suction hoses into the hygiene center. Remove the grip sleeve from the 3 and multi-function handpiece. Insert the gray valve body into the gray insert. Make sure that the tongue and groove match. Place the black multi-function handpiece from the dentist element in the black insert. Align the tongue and groove. Push motors and multiflex couplings into the slots with rubber inserts. After everything has been positioned in the hygiene center, press the Continue button. The automatic cleaning program starts. After rinsing, the display shows that the instruments can be returned to their respective storage compartments. The procedure for the other cleaning and hygiene programs is the same. At the end of the hygiene program in the evening, the hoses can remain in the hygiene center and the unit can be switched off. If the unit is switched on in the morning, the program starts automatically. For the weekly program, we recommend switching the unit off after the signal tone. If the unit is then switched on again after days off or the weekend, the program is completed automatically. For cleaning and disinfection in the thermal disinfector, the insert can be removed. Refill or replace oxygenol and decaceptol bottles. If oxygenol or decaceptol is running low, a warning message appears on the display. Remove the front cover. Remove the oxygenol bottle and insert a new one. Remove the decaceptol bottle and refill at the short nozzle, or replace it. Always reuse the black connection. Reinstall the decaceptol bottle with a tilting movement in order to position it correctly. Close cover. The instrument holder can be removed for cleaning. Press the snap-in buttons on the left and right to remove the instrument holder. Clean under running water. To put it back, slide it up from under the dentist element. Then, when it's in position, press and snap into place. The bowl sieve must be cleaned in the evening and as required. We recommend removing the bowl at regular intervals and cleaning it in the sink. The device has a tap. After treatment, additional water can be accessed here until a signal sounds. The suction filters must be changed once a week, or as required. Press on the handle, then pull out the filter and switch it out. We recommend checking the return air filter of the turbine every 4 weeks. Remove the lid from under the dentist element. Remove the filter and press dry using a napkin. Then, reinsert it. A tube of silicone grease is supplied with each treatment unit. It can be used to grease the O-rings. We recommend rubbing a pea-sized amount on the thumb and forefinger before the weekly intensive germ reduction. Then, greasing the O-rings of the multiflex coupling, the motor, and the multifunction handpiece. Instructions for use, care instructions, the hygiene plan, and short instructions for use are all supplied with the treatment unit. You will be able to find the entire video content in print here. The Physio Evo has a lever under the seat on the front left. To adjust the stool height, pull the lever. The backrest can be adjusted with the rear lever. To move the backrest, press down on the lever and snap into place. When you pull the lever up again, the backrest is fixed. On the right side of the stool is the lever for tilting the chair. Push the lever down to adjust the inclination. Pull it up again. The position is fixed. The Evo F stool has a footplate for height adjustment. It can be operated with the heel, adjustable when pressed, released, fixed. Other than that, the operation is the same as the Physio Evo. The Physio 1 is a simpler version. A lever on the left under the seat serves for height adjustment. The inclination of the chair is adjustable on the right. Press the lever down to adjust. Pull it up to fix.